As we stand here 75 years old, going into the 60th anniversary of the Voting Rights Act of 1965, a piece of legislation that back then was bipartisan. Not without a fight, but it was bipartisan. And every single reauthorization of a bill that was a law that kept getting repassed that said every single voter deserves the right to vote and no person in power should be able to take that right away. But today is different. Today is different because in all our past fights, we have had a much broader cross-section of leaders who understood that if we don't protect everyone's right to vote, we don't protect anyone's right to vote. This is not normal. It is not something we have had to confront in all our 60 years after 100 years post-slavery of fighting for this Voting Rights Act. But it is also something that I will tell you right now. When people say, why have the Senate Judiciary Committee reintroduced the John Lewis Voting Rights Act now? Why do it now? Well, I'll tell you why. Because today and every day it matters. When we talk about whether people are going to be able to see a doctor when they're sick and have their Medicaid, the Voting Rights Act matters. 60% of black children are going to lose medical care unless we do something about it. We won't stop. We had to fight 100 years for the Voting Rights Act, and just because we're 60 years in on an anniversary where we have an administration that wants to block us from the ballot, we march on. We rise, and we say, no, you won't. Take us back. No, you can't, because we won't let you. And we will be here every single Congress we need to be, and we will be in the streets where we need to be. We will be protecting rights when we need to protect rights, and right now that is every single day.